Hey everybody, welcome back to Wes Hop Chatbox featuring 40Hands. Back for another Saturday, about to run some H1Z1 again, as always. But of course, I'm joined by my esteemed co-host, Wes. What's up, man?
Esteemed. I'm okay.
Yeah, what? You don't feel that you're esteemed? You're a great
I'm
guy.
be honest, I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Oh, okay.
Right now.
When it comes to me, you're not sure if it's a compliment or not.
I'm definitely not. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it was a compliment, but other than that, what's up, 40Hands? Thanks for joining.
You know me. I'm just hanging in there, man. Doing work, more work. What's going on, guys?
Not
much. Okay, I see the definition. I'll allow it.
You will allow it. All
Appreciate you.
All right, whatever.
Oh my.
So, what do you guys think about the? What do you guys think about the season so far? I don't know if you've had a chance to jump into the official season 2 of H1Z1 here.
The only time I play this is on Saturdays.
I don't blame you, man. If you play this often, it would make you very angry. I can see how people get mad about like some of the stuff that happens on this game.
Well, these type of games, I don't. I don't like playing by myself.
Gotcha.
So
I don't know, man. I think I'm in a weird place gaming wise. Like I bought Red Dead Redemption. I've been playing a lot of it, but like just in the in between, like well, let me backtrack. So for Red Dead Redemption, I'm not doing a lot of the mission stuff anymore for whatever reason. I'm just kind of just doing random stuff out in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I get bored of that, I'll hop on here. So like I've been playing a lot of solo this season for H1Z1. I actually ended up winning one the other day.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, man, but I don't like some of the stuff on here just makes me mad. Like you can tell they're still tweaking like damage and stuff for certain weapons.
Mm-hmm. Which is kind of weird for a game that is technically how long has H1Z1 been out?
In this form, not very long, but yeah, it feels like the actual game itself has been out forever. Just this battle royale is the newest incarnation of it, I guess. Oh, I hear that.
I know. I'm going for it. Y'all stay away from my crate.
Oh, it's right here. I'm already here. Ha!
Yeah. You thought you was here. Oh, no, you got it.
It's right here.
You really got it. All right.
That's all right. We'll take it from his dead body. What was in there?
Oh.
Hey, man, you know,
the crossbow?
40, you just don't understand how pissed I was, man, the last Saturday when the shit was fucking up. So the moment that you get off, man, you understand, I killed 8 people after that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was funny. It was fucking funny.
You were hard in the paint, man.
Right.
What's that about?
I don't know, man. Like, have my best game.
That shit always happens
off camera and shit. I was like, the fuck. Yeah, but that's how it was with Fortnite. I think I got my first win in Fortnite off camera.
Oh wow.
The Magnum's good.
We got a couple
isn't
wins off Fortnite with a group of four or 5 or whatever. Us two.
Knock and MSM.
Yeah.
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 I need some helmet. I need a helmet and some armor, man. I got none of that.
Nothing.
None of that. Nothing. I'm out here naked, man. I'm gonna get shot one time with like a 9mm and die.
Right.
So, go ahead.
I was gonna say, speaking of this game, this particular game, PUBG's coming to the PS4 December.
I am looking forward to that. I I am. Hopefully it's not a glitchy mess like I hear it is on Xbox. There's armor in the back of that pickup truck too. Wow, there's all armor here, no helmets. Thanks, H1Z1.
Hey, thanks, Obama.
Hold on, let me see where these crates are coming.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to look. I mean,
there's actually one right behind us at 60 degrees.
Okay.
Kind of close. Yeah, I mean, you should see it.
I don't.
Stop at this tree line up here and then look straight up. Should be coming down right on top of us. Like right here. Yep.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Actually, we drove a little bit past
literally right there. All right.
So I take it everyone's seen this Detective Pikachu trailer by now, right?
Yeah.
I'm very excited about it, man. I'm into it.
Why? Like everyone that I talk to is like, "Oh, I'm really excited about this. It's going to be great." Why? Why are you so?
There's some guys south 195 down below the hill, so they might be coming up here.
It looks like the first video game adaptation that's not going to.
They are coming up here.
Shit. All right.
Should we leave or?
Nah. Yeah, we should leave, but I'm definitely going to fire at them.
All right.
Hey, buddy, please stop shooting at me.
Right.
Did we down him?
Nah, I don't think he's down.
Oh shit. No, he's not.
Y'all want to get out of here?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
No, I'm out. I need ammo.
I don't know if it's a good idea to like stay here. They're coming.
All right, here.
There you are.
Grab it. Just.
Goodness gracious.
I died. I tried. I was like, we'll go grab the ammo and then come back. Whatever. I died.
Yeah, they're shooting at us. It's not a good idea. They're tearing me up, man. Or Wes. Wes is bleeding out.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go get this other package over here.
The Southern Comfort made me brave. It made me stupid too.
Hey man, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. Or if you're gonna,
Hold on, what?
If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. Liquor's the best way to do that.
Absolutely. Liquid courage.
I mean, there's a reason that American dentists in the Old West used to hand out liquor before anything else.
Yeah, so coming back to this Detective Pikachu. Like, so the movie itself, it's like, okay, I get it, right? I'm not a Pokemon fan, but whatever.
We're gonna get this guy on the ATV. You going for that crate?
One, the shit looks creepy. It looks creepy as fuck. But okay, if that's what you're going for, go for it. Whatever. The other issue is why Ryan Reynolds? Why?
You wanted Danny DeVito, is what you're saying?
I mean, that would probably have been a better.
Damn it!
It came up out the woods on y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I don't know, just someone with a higher pitched voice. Like, it's Pikachu.
Yeah, but Pikachu also says Pika Pika.
Right.
I like any voice would have been any voice would have been cool in my opinion. Danny DeVito. I don't know. You're right, Ryan Reynolds. It's just because we know who Ryan Reynolds is and how he how he acts and the roles that he's taking. Doesn't sound like he should be Pikachu. It sounds like he could be somebody like Squirtle, like from Squirtle, like if it was Squirtle Squad Squirtle. And if you had Ryan Reynolds in that voice, with the glasses and everything. I know. He doesn't.
I understand, and I approve of that.
Oh, the one with the pointy glasses one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I know. I do know.
When he was like in a Yakuza game.
Yes, I do know. I actually know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
I
so
got that.
if that was if that was the voice of Ryan Reynolds was the voice of
that
Squirtle Squad Squirtle.
Yeah,
that would have been on point.
Squirtle Squad Squirtle. That is.
From what I understand, though, like the character in the actual game, the Detective Pikachu game, he does have a much gruffier voice.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
more to that, this movie looks like just a straight up adaptation of the game. Like the characters' names are exactly the same.
I'm cool with that. I never played the game.
Yeah,
Which is fine.
I've seen gameplay.
Right, so
I've
give
seen
them
gameplay, and it looks
Man.
crazy.
I don't know, man.
It's
That shit
very
is
dark
just.
for a Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Just the subject matter. It's like, oh, they're tackling people, Pokemon drugs. People out here giving these Pokemon rage
Pokemon
drugs. Yeah, that was one of the major plot points of the Detective Pikachu game. People were out there getting their Pokemon hied up, and they were like attacking other Pokemon and people. It's like I was like, yo, this is dark.
Hey, what system is this on? The 3DS?
3DS, yeah.
I'm about to check this out.
Yeah, but you all don't think that shit looks creepy? Like this movie doesn't look creepy
looks
to you?
creepy.
I thought it.
Mr. Mime is already creepy, but Mr. Mime in a live action movie, holy
that was funny
shit.
as hell. That was
It's
funny
funny.
as hell.
Yeah.
The bit is funny, but the implementation is
It is very
fucking
creepy. It is creepy.
He's already been creepy though, just for other reasons. Like when you see Mr. Mime on the old cartoon, he's only ever with Ash's mom.
Right, like he giving her that. Right, like he giving her that work every now and then.
But it's crazy because like he does human stuff, like he cooks, he cleans around the house, right? But then like when he's eating, he's eating at like out of like a dog bowl. So it's weird to me, man. It's dumb. It's creepy. It's creepy.
I'm gonna tell you like this, my brain is not.
Rolling, and he's like, yo, it's legit creepy.
That's sick, man. Like, yo.
Oh.
It's not that creepy for me not to see it. I'm gonna go see it. It looks cool.
Yeah, I mean the movie looks good. I wanna give it a shot only because
we're gonna go see it.
I want a video game. Yeah, I want a video game adaptation to succeed really bad. I'm tired of seeing jank ass Hollywood produced garbage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you right now, like the other movie that's been getting a lot of play recently, as far as like adaptations go, is that Monster Hunter movie. Now they got to step their game completely up. Because now they're gonna look foolish, you know. Not saying that it won't be good because they've obviously earned their medal in box office sales. Those Resident Evil movies made a shit ton of money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you don't feel that Resident Evil movies were successful video game movies?
They were, but they weren't good adaptations. They were good for other reasons. They were good just entertaining films.
Okay.
On their own. But they deviated so much from the source material. It's like it's not.
So you basically you just have a character by the name, a named character, but that's not really what they were like.
Right.
Everyone except for Wesker. Wesker was pretty spot on.
Yeah, he was pretty spot on, but everybody else was not. Uh-oh.
I'm getting shot at.
Yeah, I see. There's two dudes down there with
Damn.
They
One on
lit your ass up.
Yeah, one on the roof, one on the ground. Shit. And I just picked up that
He
AR.
got the high ground. That shit is fucking me up.
Got him. The one on the roof is down. All right, let's get out of here, man.
There's two other guys down below though.
I know. That's why I was like, let's just leave. Down there, we're getting in a firefight over.
Oh well, they killed our buddy. What do you mean it's not worth getting in a firefight?
I killed the one.
All
on the
right, go
roof.
ahead. Come on then. Get on.
All right, I'm trying to, but you're driving.
Right, because they shot me.
I drove the ATV.
Oh my God.
You shot the ATV. You drove the ATV to where they were shooting at, gave them a direct line of sight, and then got off. And I get on, and they shoot me in the head. The fuck?
Hey, man. Hey, listen. I don't have an excuse for that.
Right. Like, listen, Linda. Like, man.
I was having too much fun. Well, you're really bleeding out, my man. Let me.
Well, I'm not bleeding out
stop
anymore.
somewhere.
I was at 1 when I got off I stopped the bleeding. I just need to heal up now.
I got you.
Let me go find some stuff over here. Yeah.
There's a backpack in here if you need it, and some more. Well, I would say get that armor, but I took it already.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. There's helmets in here though.
I got my
If you need
helmet's
them.
good. Nah, they didn't hit me in my head actually.
And see, that's another thing that I've been noticing about this game, man. They really went overboard with the body damage in this new season. Like, I feel like you can get shot with a shotgun, full body armor on, and still get down. If all of the shots actually hit you.
I mean, that's good then. That's a good thing.
I mean, it's somewhat more realistic. But yeah, it's not great.
I mean, yeah, from a gameplay standpoint, it's probably not like fun.
It's
but
a great departure from what was happening a few short weeks ago.
right.
Craziness. So you got any news for us,
So
Wes?
I wanted before Wes gets into his news, I just wanted to go over one thing. All right.
Sure.
This this week that news came out about that 13-year-old Thailand kickboxer that passed away in ring. Right. And I like as a father of 2 boys coming up around that age, I wanted to speak on that real quick and grab you all's opinion on it, because right now there's a campaign going to stop basically all youth kickboxing in Thailand for children under the age of, I think it was 8. But did you all hear about this?
I did.
No.
I did hear about that.
Yeah. So the boy was in ring. He's 13 years old. In ring fighting. Took a vicious combo from another child, his same age child, but it was like a unblocked. It was unblocked 5 hit combo.
Damn.
And just it basically stumped him, and he unfortunately passed away. But with that came now there's calls, of course, to ban the sport and stuff like that. Like, what do you all feel about this?
To me, honestly, at that age, if they weren't wearing any protective gear, which I'm assuming because it's Thailand they weren't, you can call me a racist outside of the show or in the chat, please. It's kind of on the ref.
Yeah, that is kind of on the rough, man.
That's
5
like the ref. The
5
ref has
hits?
to. Ref has to recognize when someone's
You gotta
unable
watch the video
to defend themselves.
It was extremely quick.
fast.
Yeah, it was extremely quick. I don't think the ref would have been able to stop it.
Were they
I
wearing
got you.
protective gear?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Then protective gear was the deciding factor, at least. Or
Do you
Yeah, I
think
would say at
so?
least.
I don't think so, right? Because there's been
So did this kid, did he pass away from like head trauma or?
he it was a hemorrhage.
because
Okay.
Oh shit, I'm going the wrong
Because-
way. Look at those 2.
because protective gear would not only go on the head, it goes on the fist, it goes on the shins, it
shins.
goes on the feet.
Yeah, but it also doesn't stop your brain from rattling around.
You're right.
That's true.
Very true.
Yeah,
So
I
he
mean, if that's the
hemorrhaged.
case, if there's
Yeah, it
nothing
wasn't
that they
like-
could have done,
Yeah.
they gotta ban it, man. They gotta put a limit on it. Like you gotta be of being able to sign over your own consent. Watch out for this cop car up
I
here.
see him.
In order to be able to
Damn.
make your own decisions, you know. Hold up. Oh, I'm down. Shit.
Oh, well, I'm about to die now.
So you're right, Hop. He was hiding in the
Yeah,
trees.
I knew
Yeah.
where he went down at, so I was like, well, fuck it.
But it's a tough situation too because that's one of their major national exports to the point that they give people their freedom for fighting and kickboxing when they're in prison.
Right.
They're making an honest effort. Yeah, they're making an honest effort to make the country look good and provide some sort of entertainment. But they're not being criminals. They're kickboxers. So they're actually making an effort to reform their lives. But at the same time, I feel as though if protective armament is not going to really help in these cases where there's brain hemorrhaging.
Mm-hmm.
It should prevent most other major injuries, though. So if they're going to keep doing it at that age, at such a young age, 100% they need protective, regardless of and maybe even put in some new rules for if they're going to keep going at that age. Like, if you kick somebody above the shoulders, we're going to disqualify you.
Maybe.
I'm assuming he got kicked in the head or kneed in the head.
Maybe, but he went down off
all
punches. He went down off punches.
Oh wow.
But okay. I get that. Now
go ahead.
Let's look at it this way too. This boy that passed away, he had something like 150 fights under his belt.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
At 13 years old, he had 150 fights under his belt.
That's crazy. So basically, he was doing grown man work.
Yes.
Absolutely unacceptable.
That's double grown man work, dude.
Pretty much is. Most boxers is 50 or 60.
Right, by the time they retire. Yes, absolutely.
Damn.
That's crazy. He had a full career.
Yeah.
This kid was.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. They're going overboard. I would say definitely because it's not well regulated. Shut it down.
Well, I mean, but why though? Because thousands of years, right? How many deaths have they had? How many children deaths have they had? Obviously, they were doing something right? Because we can look into teen deaths in football.
Yeah.
We can look into teen deaths in soccer. We can look into teen deaths in boxing, American boxing alone.
Yeah.
For a sport that has been going on for thousands of years, basically. For this to be one of the first times to come up, be like, oh, there was a teen death. They have to write that we know of. And before I started looking, I did look into it to see if I can find how many, and I didn't really see much, and nothing.
It was before the internet.
Sorry. This child had 170 fights. My bad.
Oh, that's still unacceptable.
There's very little regulation behind it. I feel like if this seems like something that maybe has been ongoing for a while then. Because you could make the argument and say, hey, maybe this kid just took a lot of hits to the head over the years.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just the one time I just took it too far. I still feel as though it should be better regulated. There's no reason that a child at 13 should have that many fucking fights, 170 fights before they die. That's crazy to me. They didn't even get a chance to actually do anything as an adult. They get to compete in like K1. That's messed up, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
I don't think they should ban it for life.
I don't either.
But definitely shut it down for now, so you can get some better regulations in there, man. There's no reason for it to be as unregulated as it is in 2018. And you can make the argument that it's Thailand.
How unregulated is it, though?
I mean, if he's able to get 170 fights by age 13, that's pretty fucking unregulated.
I mean, not necessarily, right?
I would say you can do 2 fights a year up until you're 18.
UFC only probably do like 2 fights a year, and that's full body.
Right, and that's grown men.
Then that's grown men.
Like they gotta have better regulations just to have these people look after them. Because I mean, if you leave it up to some of these fighters, they're gonna just do it.
Yeah, they're gonna keep fighting. Right.
They gotta have regulations in there, man. Like At this point, you're just providing state-sponsored death matches. Why even let them stop at kickboxing? Just go ahead and give these kids some firearms and let them go at it.
That's a little,
you know,
that's a little ridiculous, but
it's far-fetched. It's far-fetched, but I mean, at that point, they're obviously not regulating how many fights these kids are having.
Yeah.
So does it? I don't know. To say that, I don't know what the regulation is, and I don't want to be like, well, they're not regulating it, because if you look at it, so if
they
it's
are
a fact,
regulating it, I just don't think they're regulating it enough.
Right.
And it has nothing to do with that.
So when you say
it has
100,
nothing to do with that kid's death. You know.
Like, so let's look at 170. Let's look at 170 fights, right? Are they like, okay? So you can have like grown man fights, like 5-minute rounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if their fights are only 2-minute rounds, but most of the time the fights end in 30 seconds?
Still to a year, man. Still.
Yeah.
Because a lot can be done in 30 seconds, man. You seen Ronda Rousey fights?
Yeah.
Right. You got to give them the chance to develop into adults, man. Like,
and I wanna put this out there, say this, like I do play the devil's advocate, but I totally agree with you all. As a father of 2, I won't even allow my kids to play football. At that age, we don't know enough about the damage that comes from these head hits. Like it's like just they're talking about it's the micro concussions, the concussions that no one really speaks about.
Hey, Wes, hop in this cop car with me.
All right, Hop, you going over to that creek?
Yeah, this boy's down there too. I'm gonna go down there and help him out. On the other side of him.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of people. Can y'all come back and get me?
There's a crap ton of people.
Yeah.
They're just going for stuff. All right, you can drive too. But
yeah, no, I do feel you that I don't know. I won't go into the whole regulation thing because I don't know how it's being regulated. But I do feel you. Maybe 2 to 4 fights a year sounds reasonable for me because that's what you get from MMA, you know?
Right. And that's, like I said, that's adults, full professionals that have been doing this since they were like 13 or younger. But I can guarantee you, like, even in America, like some of the stuff that you see, it's very well regulated. Like they really will disqualify a kid off of like nothing. It seems like, which is maybe the way it should be, man.
Yeah.
Like you want to break kids of bad habits early, so you want them to have the exposure of actually doing these fights. But at 170 by the age of 13, that's crazy to me.
Right.
That is absolutely absurd. But what do I know? I don't have any children.
No, it is absolutely it's
okay.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. It is crazy. But all right, off of that, what you got for us, Wes?
Microsoft was having a Black Friday sale on the Xbox X, One X, $100 off.
So what's the price of it now?
Yeah,
$399.
I'm not sold.
Neither am I.
Yeah, I still want to. Well, the fact that I got Xbox One already, but I still want to get my Switch first. Well, actually, I want to get my replacement PlayStation first, and then I want to get my Switch.
Speaking of which, I saw some of those Black Friday PlayStation sales, and a lot of them are looking really good, man.
Yeah, they are.
I don't want to sound like a fanboy, but I'm thinking about getting a second PlayStation.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know about y'all. Like, I kind of want one for the bedroom if I can. So I mean, at the very least, I know I'll be able to remote play because they don't sell the Vita TV anymore.
Nah, I got one too. One is upstairs in the living room.
The Vita TV. I heard they were like work really well if you don't want to have a lot of hardware hooked up to a lot of TVs. You can just remote play.
Yeah, I've been doing that from time to time.
Word.
What is this?
That's a C. Oh, combat shotgun. Oh, I get that combat shotgun.
Go ahead.
Okay,
East,
okay.
105.
Southeast. Shit.
Oh, I see him. All right, hold on. Let me heal up real quick. Hold on. Let me get behind this car. Pop a bandage. It's gonna be go time.
Get it? Oh,
all right,
shit.
drive over there. Oh shit.
Okay,
Hold up.
well,
Crawl
whatever.
behind here.
I'll provide some cover.
If you could. All right.
Oh, I tried it. Hop in, Wes. We going over there. We getting us something today.
Yes, we are. I don't know what he was thinking. Oh, you bitch drove off.
Yeah, I know. That's all right. We gonna get him. We gonna get him.
You're faster than him.
This is. Yeah, we're definitely. He's gonna try to circle back and get that drop. There you go. Light him up. Shoot his truck. Because eventually he's gonna have to stop.
God damn it.
Yeah, look, he's stuck. Shoot it. All right, hold on. Hop back in. Gonna chase him down.
I know he's fucked. He's so
messed
fucked.
up. I got him the red damage a second ago, so I know he has no
you
helmet.
did. Yeah.
Go ahead,
He's
shoot
so
him
fucked.
up.
Ah, fuck.
Shouldn't have did what you did, Playboy.
Oh,
Look, you got buddies.
He's fucked.
You got buddies.
God damn it.
Hold up, I'm going in front. I'm getting him
All right.
some, man.
He's upstairs. Oh no, he hopped in his fucking Jeep. God damn it. No! I told you. Yo, when
still
he
people
jumped
in
up
the
and threw
truck.
something.
Hurry. There's people in the truck.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Yo.
Oh, man.
There we go. Yeah, man. So, yeah, we had to take that whole team out. Sorry about that.
Nah, you good right now. You good, man. Hey.
That guy didn't have any weapons.
Mm-mm. It's purple. Oh, DE?
Yep. I don't know why he wasn't using that, but okay.
No, I think that was the guy that he didn't get out of the truck. He never got out the truck.
He's like, I don't want no parts of this, man. Why are you doing this?
Right.
Ask your boy.
Right. Man.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's hilarious, man.
So, yeah, man, Black Friday. I'm definitely thinking about getting me a Switch. I want a Switch, but I'm willing to settle for another PlayStation.
I want to switch.
Yeah, like I said,
I kind of missed out on those deals that came when they announced that Smash Brothers. They had a couple deals going on. Yeah, they had a couple deals going on like last week. And a lot of people that I know ended up, because the system that they're selling has the game preloaded on it.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Speaking of that, I was over my games preloaded. I was over my my wife's aunt's house, I guess. Yeah. And her younger cousin was switching Fortnite, so and he's building like fucking crazy, and I'm like, the fucking dexterity of those fucking fingers and yeah, I'm like, yo, and I was just watching that shit on the TV because he had it on the TV and shit. And I'm like, look at this shit. This is the shit that I used to lose to all the fucking time.
Yeah, right.
All the fucking time.
Yeah.
And he actually came in second. because he wanted to be, greedy and kept using the RPG. Just wanted to RPG everybody. Oh, he hopped out. I hopped out by accident.
Did you hop out? Why'd you hop out?
I don't know.
That's what Wes
I thought he was by
does.
himself. Yeah, it is.
Got one. Yeah, pick him up. Pick him up. Do it. Go ahead and pick him up.
That show does work, man.
That's an Eagles trial. Let's go.
That DE does work.
Shit. Yeah, keep jumping around. I'm out.
Didn't like how that was going.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Let me go ahead and heal up real quick while there's nobody actively shooting at me.
Yeah, I thought I was switching my weapons by hitting triangle. I wasn't.
You're so used to playing Call of Duty, right?
Yeah. I was playing that shit all day yesterday.
See, I've done that before, man. Because most games have the gun switching mechanic tied to triangle.
This
I don't
is
even know what
GTA
triangle does on
style.
this game except let you get in the car.
Pick shit up. Oh, it allows you to interact.
All right, I'm gonna have to try to steal this car and hope there's something in here. All right, cool. Plenty of gas.
Oh, were you out of gas?
Almost. Yeah, that other cop car was at 4. We burned a lot of gas chasing after that truck.
Yeah.
But it was worth it. We ended up getting like 4 kills off of that. Well, I did.
You ended up
You
getting
did.
right. You got 4 kills. Did you get any kills, Wes?
Nah, I got a couple of, hopefully some assists. I got a kill last game.
Somebody's up here getting wrecked.
Right. What else you got
Real
for us,
bad.
Wes? That site, damn. Got shot right in the back. Creeping and shit.
Yeah.
The site that was hosting all the ROMs that Nintendo went after, sued them for about $12 million. And it was a couple that was running the site. So Nintendo actually got some money out of this. Was actually trying to get some money out of this.
Nintendo sued the site.
Yep.
What site was it?
Love ROMs.
Oh, okay. It wasn't Cool
They were selling
ROMs,
the.
right?
I think Cool ROMs ended up getting shut down as a result of that. Like they shut
Yeah,
themselves down voluntarily.
nope. Yeah.
Well, was it Cool ROMs? What was it? One of the groups. He got in with you.
Yeah, I know.
One of the sites did voluntarily look, we are no longer hosting any fucking ROMs. Like you can still get the emulators off of it, but you can't get the BIOS and you can't get the ROMs themselves.
Damn.
Just dropped them.
Slumped over.
Right, just slumped. I be on it's always crazy when I see that shit. Like sometimes I'll be on Reddit, go to, watch people die. But watch people die has been can't really get into it right now, but yeah, you see people walk up and get shot, man, and how they just really their bodies just drop and shit. Shit's crazy. Shut up, Bixby. Bixby all going off. I didn't even say anything to you. I need to turn this shit off then. What else you got for us, Wes?
A bunch of stuff. I'm actually looking at this. So, how do y'all feel about that Devil May Cry? Have you heard the cartoon being created, the animated series being created by the same guy that did Castlevania for Netflix?
He has big shoes to fill because that anime was legit. He got
Castlevania
lucky
is
with Castlevania because there's never really been a good adaptation of Castlevania, but there has 100% been a really good adaptation for Devil May Cry. So if it's as good as the anime, he should be in good shape. If not, really,
he wants to put it. He wants to have both of those IPs a part of this like a universe that he's creating. Like a
no, I don't like that.
That's what he says he's gonna do. He's gonna try to do.
Well, that's dumb. Like, I understand why you would want to do that, but no, that's not a good idea. No, they're really up here going for it. I cannot see anybody.
Yeah, he wants it to be called like if I remember correctly, like the bootleg universe. Or did I make bootleg up? Yeah, bootleg multiverse. I did not make that up. Multiverse, bootleg multiverse. Damn. All I see is siding.
Yeah.
But I see them the red crosshairs.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Like shit, he's getting marks on him. His boy at the side of the house. Oh,
no, they fucking him up. Oh damn! Oh, he's dead too. Everybody's dead.
Right.
One shot, 3 bodies fall.
3 people left. Look over to your right a little bit. I think they might have hopped behind that fence. You full health?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. They gotta be in one of these houses.
Most definitely.
Maybe the house to your right.
One of them not in front of you because they could have just been spraying you right now.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Good shit. He hit me from underneath the car.
Yeah.
Crazy.
9 kills.
That was a crazy round.
Yeah, it was.
And look at me with a 71. Fuck it. Whatever. My death is what spurred you all on to, that's what we're going to go with.
Okay.
Whatever. I know not you.
I said okay. I just said okay.
I got killed by literally the last dude in the game.
Mm.
So season 3 of Teen Young Justice has I say Teen Titans. Goodness gracious. Young Justice has a release date.
Oh, really? Is it this year or next year?
Next year, January 4th. So you might as well say this year.
2 days before my birthday.
I am really excited. That is.
So no.
That is literally 6 days after my birthday. Let's get it. Good birthday present, man. January is going to have me really inside the house. And we just had a conversation off stream about that, but the world is conspiring against me.
Right. Right. Like, you want to get healthy, you want to do better. Like, the world's like, no. Like, stay in the house. Like, I feel you.
Stay in the house. We got this Resident Evil for you and this Kingdom Hearts.
Right.
And all the RPGs you really want to play.
Right. And watch. Nintendo's going to come out with Sony's going to come out with a good emulator. A good system.
Did y'all hear about that? The
I heard the PlayStation Classic is not good.
Oh yeah, they said
it's just an emulator that everyone's been using for the last fucking couple of years.
Yeah, but we'll see. They could get better versions down the line.
Here's the thing: I have those games already. Yeah, I have those games already, so it doesn't even matter to me. I won't be purchasing it. I like the concept. I just won't be purchasing it because I have those games already, and if I wanted to play them, I would.
There's a lot of complaints too. A lot of complaints. Like, why would you put Ridge Racer on there, but not put Gran Turismo on there. And I understand why, because the licensing for those older cars has to be astronomical, but still, you didn't even try, guys.
Man, did y'all see Kim Porter passed away?
Yeah.
A lot of people,
That's crazy.
A lot of people, you know, are like, aren't going to be interested in it, but it is especially as blacks, it's a huge issue. It's the fact that she was under doctor care and still died from to be under doctor care, have pneumonia as bad as she had it, and be sent home. Like, that's crazy. Like, she should have absolutely have been in the hospital.
I thought she was already at home and she never went to the hospital.
Well, right. That's what I'm saying. She should have been in the hospital. She was under doctor care though. Like, so her doctor knew.
I think it's going to come out. I think it's going to come out that guy probably, or whoever that was, probably wasn't even licensed or a doctor.
Craziness.
I hate to say that. It might come out that way.
It might be, but a lot of the times, one of the things I've been reading up about recently is that a lot of the doctors don't treat black people the same as any other race.
Yeah.
I hate to say
and
that.
That's where the problems come in.
I don't see 40's name on my screen. I just see Hops.
Oh, maybe we didn't wait for him.
Yeah, you definitely didn't wait for me.
Oh, okay.
Well,
let's exit out. My bad.
But no, that's been happening a lot recently. Like, there's been instances where they would talking about like pain thresholds, and there's a lot of people who are doctors. You know, you got to be a doctor before you go to medical school and become a practicing physician. So a lot of people who are doctors believe that black people just have a higher pain threshold than any other race, which is crazy to me.
Right.
That's a holdover from slaving times. Like, why would you think that?
Right.
There's been instances of people that I know that have been in the hospital that are have severe conditions that have been denied medication because the nursing staff thinks that they're abusing the drugs.
Right.
That's crazy to me. It's like, this person is in here for X condition. They obviously need some type of pain medication, and you're refusing them service because they're black and you believe that they're an addict.
Right, and it goes into
they're just saying that they're hurt because they're an addict.
Right.
Like, come on, guys.
Shoot, they talked in this article that they talk about Serena Williams almost died because the nurses didn't believe that she was in as much pain as she was.
Childbirth or?
Yeah, during her childbirth. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
They didn't take it seriously. Kira Johnson is another person. Okay, let's make sure I get this right. She went to all the prenatal appointments that she was supposed to, and she still died after a treatable post-delivery complication because the doctors took too long to act. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, and it happens way too often.
Yeah. And sadly, the only way that's going to get better, more black doctors. You need black doctors to you know, no one's ever going to believe you because they can't be in your shoes. Yeah, you need more black people to empathize because obviously the people that are out there now, a good majority of them are not doing that. It's crazy to me.
Yeah. That shit's wild, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I keep bringing up death. But go ahead. What else you got for us?
That's an important topic to talk about.
Yeah, I believe it, and then I tried. That's what. But I don't know. We're still trying to figure out. I don't know. It's crazy. It is important to me. The amount of times that I don't know. I may have talked about it before, but when I was little, I was really, really sick when I was like my preteen age and stuff like that. And I was in and out of the hospital a lot, where they didn't know where you know, what was wrong with me, basically. And so I get it, and I like to bring and bring notice to health aspects and both physical and mental health. But it is what it is. So what else you got for us, Wes?
Why do you think Sony's not participating in E3?
Nothing really to announce.
Yeah.
All the stuff that I'm looking forward to comes out in January. There's not a lot that I'm looking forward to after like March of next year. I don't think.
Isn't a PlayStation experience in December?
It usually is, but they didn't do one this year because everything. They've already announced as much as they can for like the same 4 games for like the past 3 years. So there's not a lot that they can really expound upon.
Yeah.
One of the rumors is they're keeping all staff in-house as much as possible to finish working on next-gen systems, whatever that might be.
I could appreciate that.
I heard a rumor just yesterday. I was watching a channel on YouTube, and they were talking about how the next Mortal Kombat game, which should have been out by now, is probably going to go next-gen, and that's why we haven't heard anything about it. It's a Warner Brothers game at this point, so it's one of those things that it's a franchise. You expect to see it every couple of years, and we just haven't heard anything about it. I don't think Warner Brothers or NetherRealm Studios has been announced anything since the last DLC for Injustice 2. I don't think they've announced anything since
the
then.
last DLC was the Ninja Turtles, right?
Yeah, that was around this time last year.
Damn, I still haven't picked up the not the definitive edition, but I've been wanting to get into that just because of the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
because I have Injustice. I have the first one. But yeah,
off stream,
I'm hoping
I'll talk
whatever.
a little bit about the Black Friday sale. Which, by the way, if you don't have Mortal Kombat, it's $5 on the PlayStation Store right now, like
really?
$5 or $6. Yeah, the XL edition.
Bet. Whatever Sony does, I'm hoping that they do what they did with the PlayStation 2, release games simultaneously for both systems. And that way, when I feel like I'm ready to do away with my PS4, I'll graduate to that. Because the PS4 is still fairly new in my book.
And I just really don't think that there's anything that the PS5 could.
It's going to have to be gimmicky.
Yeah,
it's going to have to be gimmicky. And not gimmicky in a bad way, but like something that's gonna be like, shit, I need to get that. You know what I mean? But as far as like 4K,
it's like that stuff. That's not much they can do right now. There's armor in here if anybody needs. Okay, no, we're all good. I mean, there's not much that the current systems can't already do.
Like, what about a patch? If they decide to patch them,
I mean, there's nothing technology-wise that would be that great of a leap to necessitate a need really for anything new. I mean, the current system of consoles, their graphics aren't that far removed from PC.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's much they can do other than release an updated PS4, if you will, for now.
Well, yeah, PS4 Pro.
I can see the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One S just being the standard for a long time, and to that I give Nintendo credit because they were really the first to do something like that with the 3DS and the new 3DS.
Oh yeah. Very true. I don't know, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's an exciting time. I want to see what they do, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Where the hell did I put that damn ATV?
You jumped off. It rolled a little bit in front of that house that had the armor in it.
But it's gone now. It was just crazy.
Someone's north 345 walking. I know I'm not near you guys, but that's my location where I see them. Main Street. And I see a vehicle driving as well.
Somebody took the other vehicle I was going to take. All right, well, crap. I guess I'm going to head towards Hop. Oh, it's an armored vehicle, too.
Yeah.
I can hear it. I don't want to be out on the streets like this.
Right.
I'm in this park. I hear of ATV. Who's that?
I'm still looking for that ATV, man. It's gone.
Okay. So let me check my surroundings.
It's not us. Just so you know.
Yeah. This ATV, I had it in front of the house, and it grew legs and ran away. Best I could. It's gone.
Even though it had wheels, it grew legs.
Grew legs. It's gone. I have no idea where. Oh, here it is. I found it. Hold on, I'm gonna come scoop you.
I'm right, but well.
I see you on the map,
Okay.
but you're like right outside the
I'm gonna circle
green
now.
zone. Plus, there's another car up here somewhere, and I think it might be an actual like legit car that we could all ride in.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Anything else, Wes?
Yeah. So remember, Hop, you were talking about getting like a pro PlayStation 4 controller.
Mm-hmm.
I just seen I don't want to call it a trailer, but that's exactly what the fuck it was on PlayStation's YouTube channel of the one model called Astro.
Okay.
That shit is $200, cuz.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not paying $200 for an Xbox controller ripoff. That's crazy to me. All right, hop on this other ATV, Wes, and follow me. Oh, wow. They really did a number. They really shot me just now. All right, let's get in the circle.
Wow. They sure enough did. Where the heck you at?
I'm headed towards you. I don't know where Wes is going.
I'm getting used to this controls again. I was fucking God damn it.
L1 to boost, man. L1 to boost.
Yeah. Oh, I flipped it. Nah, I started pushing up on the left stick.
There's a helmet over here where I'm at, 40.
All right.
And first aid kit.
Good. I don't need the health, but I definitely need that helmet. Oh, you have a cop car.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You let me go out that circle. You ain't got no.
I just picked it up. Like I ran all this way. Look at the helmets right here.
Oh, I
You
grabbed the
picked
other
that.
helmet.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, that's the other helmet.
Oh, you guys are right there.
We got boys coming. I can hear it in the armored car. I don't know where they're at though.
Right there. You see him?
Yeah, I see him. Want to go pick up Wes or
I guess we could. Yeah.
chase this armored car? Okay, that armored car had turned around, but they like turned back around.
I'm being chased.
Yeah, I see.
I'm being chased.
Hold up.
Oh shit!
Damn.
I'm on fire,
Damn.
yo. We're gonna die.
Damn.
Oh my god! Look at this. That was horrible.
Oh my gosh.
Did you have a hard stop today, 40?
No, I don't have the hard stop today, but I do want to have some stuff to do later on. Get a couple more rounds in if you want.
Oh shit! I thought I had a grenade.
Yeah, we can get some going off camera
All right.
once
Once I die.
once it's over.
Damn. Oh shit. The shit got stuck. No, not like. What the fuck?
Not like this. Not like this.
That really got me.
I got so much homework to do today. I just been putting it off this whole week.
Sounds like something I used to do.
We'll knock that shit out. All that shit out today. I have to create a Twitter account and talk about it for my cybersecurity
Good
class.
luck.
Oh wow. So is it similar to like what you had to do for Facebook?
Yeah, it's the exact same thing I had to do for Facebook. So create it and then talk about the security flaws and like privacy settings, why I'm choosing what privacy settings I'm choosing, and what issues I have, both from a technical standpoint and a personal standpoint with social media. I absolutely loathe social media. If we didn't have this Wes Hop channel, then I wouldn't be on any social media. But you know, it's needed for us. Why did you get out that far away?
Just because.
I
Wes
agree
was
with
about
you because
to
I recently got rid of
was about to
all of my
jump
social
through the
media.
window. Yeah, I saw. Right. You want to talk about that?
Yeah. No.
Okay, cool.
I'm just done with social media. Just in general. I was like, yo, like if it wasn't for streaming, I still have my Twitch channel and I still have my YouTube channel, but I don't necessarily consider that social media per se.
Right.
It's just me sharing what I'm doing. It's a good way to people know if I'm alive or not. Like, well, you watch my YouTube channel.
There's no one in there. There's no one in there.
There's someone in there.
He just got back in. He had got out. Wes got scared. Oh man.
Hell yeah. A slow creep like that.
Close the door behind you. Have you not learned anything from Call of Duty?
Yeah, but I've tend to notice that shit really don't count.
It does. Because you can hear the doors open.
Right. Especially in this game.
I can't hear any door close and open in this game.
Oh, okay.
If y'all talk, I can't hear anything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got to turn your game volume up a little bit.
Oh, shit.
Go out the front door, turn left. There's a truck there. Get in it, drive away. Turn left. There you go. There's a truck right there.
Fuck me.
Oh, God. You could have just pulled forward instead of backing up. Can you move your camera? Like yeah, there you go. Thank you. Because you just had me looking at the back of your truck.
Dome.
Nah, like it was like below. It was a below your bumper view. Yeah, so I have to do that. I also have to I have 2 discussions that I want to get through in my interactive design class. So it's honestly like maybe 2 hours worth of work, and so I just need to sit down and do it. But I'm just so fucking lazy, man, that I say though, man, why did you get out of your car well, I mean,
I'm trying to end this real quick.
Okay, so you want to die?
I'm doing reckless shit, yes.
Yeah, okay. Like right out in the open. That's right. Just spin around in a circle firing.
I was tagging.
Yeah, you were. You were definitely tagging. Yeah, man, I'm just so happy. Word has a pretty good voice to text option now, that I can just speak my mind and then go back and clean it up. That way I don't have to type out these discussions anymore.
Nice.
But that was a good stream. You want to go ahead and end it, Wes? Can we get a good ending?
Like to thank everybody for watching. If you're watching via the Twitch Twitch
Like
stream,
everywhere.
that is yeah, pretty much Twitch stream or VOD. We want to thank 40 for joining us this Saturday.
Thanks for having me.
And yeah, hopefully we had some interesting conversation for you guys. Somewhat interesting gameplay, and we see you next time.
Yeah. Go get checked. Peace.